Hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day. Hey, I just wanted to share with you a little bit of what I've got going on in my kitchen this afternoon. I have been spending a lot of time in the kitchen since I got back from vacation. I am meal prepping just for getting ready for school. Back to school is happening in just a couple of weeks. I love to have muffins on hand for breakfast or snack or lunches, and I will go ahead and make ahead of time and like throw in my freezer. And I'm going to be doing a little blog post about that because it is so handy. But this afternoon I was getting hungry. It's about lunchtime and my kids are still home with me, so I've got to be prepared for hungry kiddos for lunchtime. And so I decided to throw something together that's healthy but also pretty quick, like 15 minutes or less. And so I'm going to show you guys what I've got going on here. I've got some tomatoes that I picked up at Whole Foods yesterday. I've got some kale. I've got some marinated baby artichoke hearts, and I've got avocado. Over here going on my stove, I am whipping up some noodles here. These are actually brown rice pasta. And I don't usually buy like gluten-free pastas because it's a pretty processed item, and generally I like to stay away from things that are really heavily processed. Like if you think about it, like the process that it takes to turn brown rice into pasta. But the ingredients on here are just organic brown rice and water. And so that makes me feel a little bit better about that choice. So I've got that going here. Let me stir that around a little bit. It's looking like these guys are close to being done. So I'm going to drain those in just a minute. But over here I also have some eggs that I've hard boiled. And that's a pretty quick process too. It's really easy to hard boil eggs, and I don't think that I really realized how easy it was until one day I was reading like a Rachel Ray magazine, and she gave like the step-by-step, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's that easy. So guys, all you have to do is you put your hard boiled eggs in your pot. You just cover them with water, you stick on your stove, you get them going to a boil, and then you cover it and you take off the heat and let it sit for 15 minutes. It's the most perfect hard-boiled egg you've ever had in your life, and it is that easy, okay? Seriously, it's crazy. So anyway, what I'm going to do with all these ingredients, I am going to drain that pasta. I'm going to slice my little baby tomatoes here, and then I'm going to slice up my artichoke hearts and kind of mix them in with the pasta. I'm also going to dice up my avocado, throw that in there as well, and then probably take a handful or two of the baby kale and mix in with the pasta while it's still warm, and that way the kale will kind of mix in with it. It won't be as crunchy or crispy, but it's not going to be like cooked so much that you're losing all of the nutrients from kale. So, I mean, literally, guys, it just took me a few minutes to come up with this. I just grabbed what I had on hand, and it was that simple. So, stay tuned, and I'll show you guys a picture. Oh, there's my timer. Show you guys a picture of how it turned out.